Welcome back. It is Defemember. I don't know. It just makes me so excited. Hey, it's Dawn with For Grace Creations, and we are on, today's December 3rd. So we are doing prompt 3, layered tag, and retro film strip. So that should be interesting because the retro film strip I have, it's hard plastic. It's thick. And it is, believe it or not, it is Nevada. It says 1969 Virgin River Mesa. It's a double negative. Let's see, Art Now ink print. I don't know. Somebody sent me this in a Happy Mail. I don't remember who. But what I do remember is coffee. So Kristen, who made me my journal, sent me, it says my favorite coffee, and she sent me 2 of them. So I thought today, while we play, I'll drink some of her favorite coffee. I've already had a sip. It is really good. Now, I just wanted to show you, I have my little friends here from Patty and from Kristen. And this is our work surface. I'm not sure how to deal with this little light shining. Anyway, a lot of what I'm going to use is from Happy Mail again. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, Dawn, yesterday you worked in this journal. When are you going to work in the other one you received? Well, this one's going to be on the weekends. The free space in our Defemember list here, you've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That leaves, or maybe it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So that leaves 3 days on the weekend to play some more. And I thought what I'd do is each day I'm going to watch Barbara and Luisa's videos and see what they do. And then I'm going to choose one from each of them and copy them on the weekend. And I will make something for the other journal. It's going to be pocket or tag, or a tuck spot or a journaling spot for that other one. So this one is what we're working in today. I do need to make some sort of a pocket for my list to go in. I just don't want to cover up this really cool front. So I might have to use lace or something. I haven't decided yet. That will be later. Let's fold this in half and just put it in there. So layered tag and retro film strip. So for me, the first, I've got a few items over here. I found this is a cloth tag. And it came on something I bought, and I don't remember what. But I set it aside, and I thought, oh, I might use it. So today, I want to use this. And I grabbed, this was from Kristen in the scrap bin, or the scrap, oh gosh, envelope she sent for this. And I've got, so Crystal, another viewer, made me this tag. It's already layered, and it came in a Happy Mail. I thought I'd use that today, as well as music page, book page, and a few other things. But I want to find a page first. Let me sip my coffee. Oh, it's hot, but it is good. And I was also sent this. And I've got an idea for this today. So I want to use this if possible. But what I'm going to need is kind of a, if there is a plain double page spread in here. I don't know if she left anything really plain. I guess I could do just a 1-page spread and put that. Basically, I want to use that as the background page. Yeah, I could do that right here. So I'm going to need let's use these. Oh my gosh, I have a pile next to me that is falling over. Oh, all right. As you can tell, I got these at Goodwill, 90 cents. And I think what we'll do is cut it off right about here, all the way up. I don't know if I'm going to get a straight line or not. We'll see. And this paper was a Happy Meal as well. Again, I've been saving it so long, I don't remember who it's from. Now, will that fit? It will. So I want to glue this to the page. So we'll start with that. Maybe I'll use some glue stick. What is your favorite glue stick? I'm running out, and this is kind of expensive. I'd like to find a glue stick that maybe isn't quite so spendy, that I can just use it, and not worry about, oh, I don't want to run out because it's so expensive. I mean, don't get me wrong. This glue stick works really well, and so it is worth the cost. But I just thought maybe you guys know of a better glue stick. That would be amazing if you could help me out with that. All right, we've got our background page. And what it says on it is memories. And down here it says life is a journey through time, and every day offers wonderful surprises. So, and it does kind of fit with the flower page. So I thought we could kind of make a story and say that this is a memory. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I have this little garden ticket. We could say it's a memory of a day out checking out some sort of a beautiful garden. Oh, it's a road trip day. A beautiful garden, and going and checking out some scenery. That Nevada Virgin River Mesa. What do you think? That could be our storyline. Now, I do know that I had someone send me some of these Tim Holtz Distress Spritz, and I wanted to try them. She did say to make sure I shake them up really well. And then, of course, we need to open them. And I'm assuming that these are kind of like, a combination of Distress Oxide spray and maybe mica spray, you know, with the beautiful shine, sparkle. Because, let me shake it real quick. As I look at these, I'm seeing kind of this, it's not glitter, but a shine. Do you know what I mean? Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. Kitsch Flamingo. Am I saying that right? Kitsch. I don't know. And let's just, oh, come on, spray a little on here. Oh, pretty. I will zoom in. Hold on. And then maybe some saltwater taffy. Okay. Oh, do you see it in the light? Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. Yeah, it is like a, kind of like it has some glittery mica powder in there. And has a fun shine. Now, we do want it to dry. So I'll go ahead and dry it with this little Tim Holtz Ranger heat tool. Now, I'm going to attempt to do this Defemorember without editing. I don't know how well it's going to work. It's going to depend on how well the household behaves. You know, dogs, there's 4 of them. People in and out, visitors. But I would love to do this like a craft with me where I have no editing. Who knows if that's going to work. All right, now we'll set this aside for right now. Yes, on this pile over here that's starting to fly away. Pardon me, I am getting over a little cold. My husband was so sweet and he shared. Okay. Layered tag. I did bring in these things and what little sparkle paste I have left. I mean, there's very little. Okay, what do we want to do here? Well, okay, let's just grab this. It's the guts of a book. Use it as a glue page because I'm thinking, oh wait, before I do that, I think I actually want to take a couple more of these colors and maybe spritz this. So we got to shake them up again. Oh boy. And the reason you really want to shake it is because the really pretty sparklies settle at the bottom. And I've never used these, so they do need shaken well. And of course, opened. There we go. Now, I have not watched, obviously, I have not watched Barbara and Luisa's videos for today. I'm thinking my goal is to do this myself, get my own ideas, and when I'm done, then go watch theirs. But there's going to be those days where I have no mojo, I have no ideas, and so I do know that I will then watch their stuff first and then play. Again, they do not mind, you hear the dog barking? They do not mind you copying their ideas. And actually, that is a great way to learn new techniques. If they do something you've never done, you know? I didn't think ahead. This now needs to dry, you guys. Oh, goodness. Well, let's just let it run and dry. Oh, it doesn't, okay, it doesn't take too long to dry. That's cool. But I always try and do things that are going to be wet where they have to dry off camera, you know, where I'm editing. So you don't have to wait. But that's okay. Oh, okay, so the other one just blew on the floor. Here we go. Okay, dry. But you see the shine? Woohoo, how fun. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the page. And I want this one to go down first. So we'll give this one some glue. We're making a layered tag, but I really want to try and keep mine as flat as possible. Last year's Defemorember journal is so bulky. It is crazy how thick and bulky it is. So I knew I wanted to try an attempt, at least, to keep this one not as bulky. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we'll see. Oh, all right, so that's fairly flat. Do I need to zoom in a little so you can see what I'm doing? There we go. And then I know I want to kind of attach this at the top with this hanging over, kind of like a a tab there. But I wanted to do a little bit more on here. Maybe turn this down here and put that garden ticket and use it kind of almost like you would in an actual like memory journal. Put it so that, you know, it's kind of like this garden ticket came from the day that we spent together and just went and enjoyed life, made memories together, went shopping and found some, looks like maybe that's a dress. Let's pretend we found a dress. So yeah, I think I want that to go there, but let's give this a little bit, and maybe this too. Yeah, yep. Okay. So we need to glue this down. And I think I'll go just around the edges. And I'm going to put it right there. Don't know if that's where I had it before, but that's where it's going now. And then this one, oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to get the edges well enough. That's okay. Get that stuck down there. Okay. Always put the pin back in your glue so the glue doesn't dry up because it happens fast. And then gluing that there, I think we probably want some Beacon glue, 3-in-1, Fabri-Tac, whatever you happen to have that is good for fabric. Mine is almost gone. And I think we'll just glue just below that eyelet and get it stuck on. Come on. Yeah, it's having a hard time. Now, I will say, if you ever noticed that your Beacon glue, whether it's Fabri-Tac, 3-in-1, you can add a little bit of acetone to it, shake it up, and it'll make the glue thinner. I should do that, but I keep forgetting till I go to use it. Okay, and I think on the back, I do want to just give it a little bit of walnut stain. There we go. Okay, now, more layers. We've got fabric, we've got paper, we have vellum. Now, let's do, I want to do some texture paste, but, first, let's do prize ribbon on here. No, that's the wrong blue. How about tumbled glass, which is very fitting since this came from Crystal, and she is the one that, when she finds glass on the beach, she'll take it home and tumble it and send it to me. Actually, let's see, she does rocks and gems, and oh, here's a piece of sea glass. There it is. I've been keeping an eye out for a little jar with a lid as a container to put these beautiful things in that she sends me. And that, I'm not gonna lie, that idea was stolen from her because I sent her some things that I found on the beach, and she got this cute little, yeah, anyway. I will show you See, she sent me this. It is a little jar with little pieces of sea glass in it. But I really want a bigger jar. I just haven't found the right one, you know? All right, I'm gonna spray some of this on the sides because I'm thinking maybe when we put this texture paste on there, it might pull some of that out. I don't know for sure, but what I do know is we have to dry it. Now remember, this does not take too long to dry. And again, I'm sorry, if I was editing, I would edit this part out. Were you aware that when you watch videos that have been edited, that probably took the person, at least an hour, if not 2 hours to edit? And the things that they made probably took at least double the time of what you're watching. I learned that by trying to make something that someone had done, and it was like a 10-minute video, and it took me, 3 hours to do what they did. And that is because of editing. You just never know how long it took. But it makes it so you don't, none of us have to sit and, none of us have to sit and wait for things to dry. All right, let's see if we can get this down here. I'm running out. So I'm just spreading this through the holes of the stencil. And pulling up the stencil. And I need to take this to wash it, but I will wait since I'm here with you. Put this aside. Okay, and when that dries, it might pull some of those colors that we've sprayed on there. But whatever it does, it will for sure leave some sparkle. And what I mean is glitter, silver glitter. Now, I'm going to set this aside. We're going to come back to our page here. And, coffee, that's right. And then, I think, well, okay. First, because this is so thick, I did not want to put it on the tag. And it's kind of cool. I want to be able to take it off of the page and, look at it through the light. So what I thought we could do is use Velcro. And I don't know if it will work, but maybe we cut the Velcro in half. And, okay, and half can be used for another day. Come on, okay. Take this off, put it on the back, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right on there and try and peel this off. Then, do we put it up there? No, maybe right here. And we'll let that sit a minute and kind of get, no. You know what? I'm going to have to use the other one over here on the other side. Otherwise, it won't stay. All right, come on, take that off. Put it down there. And there we go. Okay, maybe that'll stay. And then I want to get some glue on here. Which glue do we want to use? If I had my hot glue gun ready, I would use that. But I'm just going to use some Beacon glue here. Come on. Flow. There we go. And we'll put that there and we'll pretend that is a flower, a dried flower from the garden we visited on our special memory road trip day. Who went with me on the road trip? Raise your hand in the comments. Did you go with me? What was your favorite part of the day? Okay, remember you're using imagination, right? Yeah. Don't worry, we're not being serious. And then, oh, I'm going to add gold splatters because, well, I'm a gold splatter person. I'm a splatter person. I mean, if I have to admit it, I'd like splatters on everything. So let's do some gold splatters. Oh, and why don't we just take this book here, lay this here, and we're probably going to get gold splatters on the page as well. That's not enough. We want it watery so that it will actually splatter. Yes. Okay. And this is, you can get it at Hobby Lobby or online. Gold Rush Metallic Luster by Deco Art. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press that down so that gold gets on the other side as well. Because if you notice, yeah, there's gold here in the fireflies. No, that's not a firefly. Oh my gosh, it's a dragonfly. All right. So now we cannot do anything with this until this is dry. And this does take a little while to dry. And I'm thinking I want to make a little belly band that goes this way so that this will stay in it. Okay, well the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to dry this just a tiny bit because I don't want to stick my finger in it. Well, no, you know, it's going to take too long to dry. I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to really try not to stick my finger or anything else in it. So a belly band, I've got this bag here of stuff that Kristen sent, and in it is some lace. Let's see, I wonder, no, we'll save that for later. Oh, you know what? Is that long enough? No, probably not. Let's see if this piece of lace is big enough. I think it is. Put the bag aside. Oh, okay. I'm dropping things, but that's all right. Oh, wait. Would that work as a... She did this as a... Hold on here. She did this as a page. But if we cut it and glue it... I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm doing it. Okay, so right there. Hold on. Right about there. Yeah. So then cut. This could go very, very wrong. So this is like a, oh man. See, I can eventually tear it, but I don't know what it is. Do you guys know what this is? It's like a fabric-y cotton textured, it's fibrous. I don't know. It's like a cloth and paper mix. I don't even know what it is. Okay. And then maybe like right about there. And I'm going to cut this off here. And I don't think I cut enough of that off. And we will use this in something else. And then I could just put, well, wait a minute. She gave me a smaller piece in here. Maybe we could use that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I am having an idea. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. If I had my sewing machine nearby, I might sew these things down, but I don't. It is in the other room. Oh, I hear the rooster. Do you guys hear my rooster in the background? Oh, all the noises. So I'm going to get this stuck down, I hope. Like that. And then we don't want it to stick here. Where's my... That's a dry baby wipe. That's all that is. And let's dry this a little bit. Just because I don't want that glue to make it stick to this page. Okay, put the lid on my glue. And, oh, how are we going to do this without messing that up? I just want to know if this is big enough. Yeah, I think it is. So we will glue down this edge. And then we have a tuck spot, little belly band, whatever you want to call it. I also don't want to glue that down. Now I'm not pulling this as far over as I can because I do want a little room in there. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and dry that a little. All right. Oh. I had found this. Look, can you see it? It's a teeny tiny butterfly. And I know I said that I wanted to keep things flat, but maybe what we'll do, maybe I'll add it to this tag at the top because I just adore it. Now, I really should use hot glue for this, but because it'll immediately catch it. And then it dries quick. But we'll just go with what we got. Okay, so we have our layered tag and our layered belly band, but it's not dry, so that'll go down in there as a memory of our, as a memory of our day together on our road trip. There we are. Now, I did swap with a gal on Facebook. There's a group called Defemorember Inspiration. And you can become a part of it if you want to, but you have to answer all the membership questions. And in there, she had extra retro film strips, like the really thin and kind of long, but she needed some French book pages. So we did a swap. I had French book pages. So eventually that package will show up, and maybe I'll do something else with that. Not sure. Maybe that'll be on a weekend where maybe it'll be a day that I duplicate whatever either Barbara or Louisa do for today's prompt. Now, once this dries, I am going to want to put that it was prompt number 3. So I think what we'll do is I will grab out of my drawer my black ink and these here. Does anybody see the number 3? 7, 6, 2, 4. Ah, there's the 3. And maybe I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to set it aside. Let's see. P. R. Let's see. There's a T. I'm trying to make the word prompt. P. R. Oh, here's the O. And there should be a little M somewhere. Let me guess. You see it, don't you? And I just don't. Oh, there it is. Prompt. And then we have the number 3. So, get that out of the way. And we'll get our black ink. And maybe just down here. Prompt number 3. And then I'm going to do the number 3 on the tag. Garden ticket 3. So we could pretend that my ticket was number 3. Who was number 1? Who was number 2? How many of us went on the trip this day? I mean, we could have had a 15-passenger van. It didn't have to be a little 4-door car that sat, that could seat 4 or 5. I mean, if you want in, let me know. Wouldn't that be fun if we could all just gather together and go on our road trip, and then wherever we went, we got to spend the day, all right, maybe 5 days, just crafting together. Whew, that'd be fun. Okay, there we go. We have prompt number 3. If you are doing this and you want to, why don't you take a picture of what you've made for that day? Email it to me. I'll put my email down in the description box below. Email it to me and I will download the photo to my phone, and then I will go ahead and once a week, I will take any photos people shared with me and I will showcase you. Maybe on maybe Sunday, just do a short video that is only all of your art. If you're in on that, let me know in the comments below that you're going to email me. Make sure when you do email me that you include your YouTube name so that I can put, who's who. And I will showcase you because I'd love to see what you make. And I'm sure other people would love to see what everybody else is creating. So until then, bye guys.